Greetings, sir and sirettes, and welcome back to ARK Survival Evolved with me, Lathrix, and of course, welcome back to our little oasis in the middle of the Scorched Earth DLC. In today's episode, we are going to do a bit more exploring, this time using our lovely little pet Brute, which somehow managed to get his eye back off camera. Not quite sure what happened there, but now Brute can see it's a miracle and a sign we should go exploring. But today we have a bit of a twist, because finally I have started making trank arrows. We can now tranquilize any animal we can hit, which means we should be able to tame some of the more scary animals, stuff like the thorny dragon, a saber, or perhaps even a wolf. So that's our goal, to explore some of the more dangerous areas and to catch ourselves at least one dangerous, interesting animal. I've also got a lot of fish, so it turns out as well, there is a fishing rod, but since I haven't learnt that yet, I've had to improvise when it's came to fishing. Which isn't the most efficient way of fishing, admittedly, but considering each of the fish gives a lot of raw fish meat, it means we currently have a lot of rotten meat on the go, which means we are going to get a lot of narcotics and do some serious power leveling. Now, the reason why I'm level 21 is I've actually recorded half an episode before this, but decided it really wasn't good enough. I went out into the desert on my own, bringing some of the more vital things, like a lot of water, some stone gear, and of course our bow, and I just got bored. It was just too difficult to go very far without having to run back for water, especially since the water skins will slowly leak and we don't have access to the better versions just yet. What on earth is fighting here? We have two thorny dragons fighting a Doedicurus. Maybe we could sneakily try and kill one of the dragons. Oh, we got hit. Oh, we got hit. Yeah, we are so hit. Okay, we're moving. Never mind. That was a terrible idea. Really hoping that the Doedicurus wouldn't have gone into its bull form just yet. We've landed a few good hits at least. The problem is I don't know how much health these things have, and by the looks of it, quite a bit. Oh, we've killed one! We've killed one! Ow, we're tranquilized! Yes! We killed them! We are probably going to be knocked out though. No, their tranquilizing effect is quite low. Also, I do apologise for how bright everything looks, at least in terms of the menu. I've had to up the brightness a lot, just so I can see what I'm doing at night time, which isn't particularly nice, to be honest. So that gave us a few things, and you gave us a few things as well. So mostly just berries. Well, at least we can harvest you. What will you give us? Keratin, as you might imagine, but no meat. A little bit of meat, a lot of hide, and a lot of keratin. Well, I'll need keratin later, and if by some miracle we don't die, at least now we have a trophy in the form of keratin of the dragons we killed. Even if they're more like just bearded dragons. So it seems like the thorny dragons are the ultimate when it comes to being glass cannons. They can't take much damage, but they really, really hurt if they manage to hit you. No wonder my poor raptor died last time. Hello, mountain. So because of that, I've probably just included a couple of clips from that episode. It was like a full 30-minute episode. I was just about to edit it down, and I realised for the most part it was going to be remarkably boring. So today we are doing the same, but with some serious goals. So like I say, I want to tame one of these scary animals, but also I would like to reach one of the other obelisks. I believe there's 4 on this map like usual, so I do want to go towards one of them. Well, there's either 4 or 3, I'm not quite sure. sure which one of those is the usual, but either way, I'm going towards the one over there, using Brute and taking with us a load of tranquilizing arrows. I also want to quickly check out how good is clay for giving us experience. So right now, I believe I'm on ×3 when it comes to experience gain, because honestly, I've leveled up so many times now, we don't need to see me level up again. So I want some leveling progress, but it can be a bit quick. So we are on 2179.9. That is remarkably poor in comparison to narcotics. If we just watch it now, and we have drugs! Boom! 6. So normally it's like 2 or 3-ish, somewhere in that region, because I found that the times meter on the experience doesn't always give you exactly that amount. It's kind of weird how it works. Anyway, not really too important right now. Make all the clay, make all the narcotics, then we'll make all the trank arrows, and we will get on our merry way at long last. At some point, I'll do something with the raptors. I can hear something weird. Are you growling? You both are. Oh dear. What does growling mean? Growling was growling storm. Either way, they don't seem happy. Yeah, something bad is heading this way. There is definitely a storm. Okay, so this is currently what's happening. It really seems like around the obelisk, though, it's pretty safe. It seems to only affect the main desert areas, although it has lowered the temperature somewhat. What's the temperature currently? 36. It was like 40s. I really shouldn't be out here, but I'm just far too curious. There's a thorny dragon. That is weird. What is it actually doing then? Is there any true negative to this storm? Anything aggressive here? Dragon, nothing else, okay. I might kill that dragon. We are going to be going this way to check out the storm, so sure. I can hardly see anything. I'll probably up the brightness again in editing, because I cannot see what I'm doing right now. Incoming! Scorpion! You are not what I wanted to see right now. Your trank effect is far greater than the beardy. The thorny. I want to use some stim berries in my inventory. The problem is, I can't run and use them. There. Should have had them on my hotbar. The thorny dragons aren't actually as scary as you might think. They do a lot of damage, but their health is fairly low, well, lower than you'd expect, and the trank effect is really mild. I thought that'd be the killing blow. Come on, stop it. Thank you. Goodbye, thorny dragon. No loot. Back to exploring this, then. After being ambushed. Stimberries, onto the hotbar, please. Am I really out of food already? Wow, go me. So what does this do then, other than look absolutely astonishingly creepy? I don't know what's going on. I also feel like going out there is a terrible idea. If I die, will I lose anything special? No, I really won't. And honestly, I'd rather see the scary things in this game. Because so far, we've been fairly lucky, I feel. Bring forth thy dragons. We are right in the middle of the storm now, and still no massive negatives. Is it draining my water faster than usual? Because I feel like this is too fast, even with the heat icon. Scorpion, bug, more scorpions, vultures pretty much everywhere. Mantis. Lightning, wind. Let's see, how fast is my water currently going down? Oh my god, look at that then. But I believe that's because I was running. Let's just sit here for a second. No, it's not really going down too fast at all. Are they all vultures? I can hear something near me. Might be that bug. The vultures don't seem to be aggressive unless there's food nearby, so I think we're okay continuing. Look at all this right behind where we were. Mantis! Darn it, missed. Well, at least we hit him in the way back. I like how my last words were blah blah blah. So, first death on this lovely world, and it was by a mantis. We lost a bow and a few trank arrows, though honestly both of those can be remade in moments, so I'm just going to sit out the storm. I'll wait until the storm's finished, get my trank arrows back, and then we're heading towards the next obelisk, or whatever you want to call them. Brute, we're going on a scary adventure. So I googled it, and what this is an electrical storm, as you might imagine by the lightning. And this really doesn't affect us in any major way. All that's happening is that electrical devices won't work correctly, and some firearms simply won't fire. And since we don't have either of those yet, it really isn't doing anything to us, it's just looking really, really scary. And that's pretty much that. And now we have a bow back. One rather big positive to the whole dying thing is it means we have all of our skins back again, and so we get our very own safari hat. Yep, that looks completely human. On our way already, and I've already found something I would very much like to tame, and that is a direwolf, which is just over that ridge there. I'm not quite sure how far back it's gone, so I'm going to leave my lovely pet there in relative safety, and let's see if we can get a good vantage point in which the wolf can't hit us back. We have 25 trank arrows, 24 in storage, and of course, the one currently loaded. What was that? What? What the hell just happened? Oh my god, what are you? Did anyone else see the thing? The thing! Did anyone else see the thing? Brute's okay. At least. What just happened? Rock elemental. Where? What? I know they spawn near rocks, or perhaps... Oh my god, they are a rock, aren't they? It's a rock elemental. I just stood on it, didn't I? Yep, there it is. Scared me again. If I'm gonna die again, let's at least look at it. Oh, look at that thing. You beautiful Brutus. Oh, wow, I do not mind being killed by you. Well, aren't you beautiful? I think I must have stood on it the first time. Let's just get it further away from Brute. It's very slow moving. Are you tameable? Something tells me tranquilizers won't work on that. Actually, you know, I think I do know how to tame it. One of the few things that got spoilt for me, I think it's similar to the Titan. It's that rock there. You have to hit it with blunt physical force, like catapults. It's that rock. How am I meant to know that? Well, at least now it's far enough away I can hopefully get my stuff back. Does anyone remember where I died? Tell me through the computer screen. Oh god, you are hideous. Okay, take all items, thank you very much. Let's ignore the dead Jothrix. And pretend that never happened. Did I lose some of my cloth, or... Oh, I just didn't have boots yet. Okay, fair enough. We can make those as we go, I suppose. No one must know. Now that we're at a somewhat safe distance, I'm trying to tell how I am meant to know that that rock over there is a rock elemental. What makes it different to the other rocks? Is there any way we can tell the difference? I will look this up eventually, but right now, I'm just looking at it and I can't tell the difference. I mean, it's somewhat different coloured a little bit, but that could just be the angle I'm currently looking at it. I don't think it is, I just think it looks like a normal rock, so we have to be really careful when we're treading around here. Now, where's that wolf gone? There's a Doedicurus currently in defense form, so that's a little bit startling, because it means something's been attacking it. And there is a saber. I think the wolf may have just gone. Honestly, I'm not in the mood to try and find it. But that saber is in our way, but at least we can actually aim at it, and... Hello, saber! Surprise! That knockback, though. If you time the attacks right, you could probably get away with not being hit at all. Similar to a trike, but better. Herbivores make the best predators. There we are. One dead saber. And no loot, but of course we will gather its hide and meat. Now back onwards with our mission, to find something cool to tame, and to travel as far as possible, hopefully keeping Brute alive in the process. Well, there's a thorny dragon. That is, the thorny dragons are a backup. If we can't find something cool, which I don't know about, the thorny dragon will be the thing we try to tame. Distance really feels like distance in this game. Every step you take, you can really feel it. The effects of the heat, the fact that there's just things trying to kill you everywhere. I've just had to fight off ants, and then more ants, and then even more ants. It's really starting to feel like a true journey. And we are nowhere near our goal yet. Let's have a quick look on the map. We are currently here. By the looks of it, we're going to have to go all the way across the map to get to that obelisk. Getting home is going to be difficult. But this is our journey, this is our goal, and this is our reason for doing this. Come along, Brute. And why when you eat do you do that weird, like, stop animation? That's bizarre. Why does everything hate me? Over there, I don't know if it's there right now, but there is definitely an Alpha Carno. So there's an Alpha Carno just right there, directly in the way of the path I was trying to take. On top of this, I've also seen a load of wolves around here, some more sabers, and pretty much everything I don't want to see. I feel really unsafe right now. Like, I felt unsafe before, but I really do feel like Brute and I are going to die on this journey. Which, as horrible as it is to say, will be okay for the series, because I won't lose anything special. Other than Brute, of course, which totally isn't a common animal and we can't reply. What is that in the air? Did anyone else just see that for like a split second? On the upside, there are Argent Avis on this map, which means when we want a proper flying mount, we can come and get one. On the downside, the other flying creature I saw earlier, I simply haven't seen again, which means there's a very good chance we're not going to see it for the rest of the day, which is really, really annoying. Also, it was really small on the screen. I quickly looked at the video, and I don't even know if I can zoom in on that to make it look even decent without it looking completely blurry. So here's a freeze frame of it. I'm afraid, since I can't really use you right now, I am going to have to put you out of your misery, since you are being slowly poisoned by scorpions. Okay, down you go. The scorpions will probably attack me now. There they come. Okay, Brute, you are about to kill scorpions. Well done. Once again, fear the wrath of Brute, who is proving to be a really good all-round mount. It's like a trike, but seriously better in almost every respect. Ah, darn, there's a saber as well. Stop eating! Just keep on knocking them back, don't let them sting you. That knockback is really good once you get used to it. It's a lot bigger than it looks. Okay, darn, we are about to be hit. No, we're not. I feel mean. These poor scorpions are just not getting a break here. Goodbye, scorpions. Okay, vulture, you can have your prey. I really don't want to fight you. Ah, Avis! Scorpions! Vultures! Everything bad at once! Away! Away! See previous statements. Go away! Vulture's dead. Scorpion's hurt. Avis is badly hurt. Stop eating! Please! No, this is not the time to eat. The Avis is hardly even hurting me. It's the scorpions which are doing all the damage. Go away, you stupid, stupid bird. I'm not turning around because those scorpion stings will knock me out. So need to focus on keeping those away. The Avis's damage isn't that bad. Okay, we're fine. Brute, you get some bonus health. All will kneel before the wrath of Brute. Also, the Avis has dropped something. Incoming vulture. So, by the looks of things, the vultures aren't aggressive until there's food nearby, then they become really territorial. I wonder if I don't even know if they are tameable. I can't imagine they're not, but I don't really know. Wait, the vulture was going for me! Okay, didn't even realise because I was watching Brute's health. But the vulture was going for me that entire time. Yes, please. Thank you very much for all of your berries and, of course, some more arrows. Where's my cooked fish? That does give me a little bit of health when it's eaten. Been trying to eat berries so I don't have to drink so much. Yeah, sure, we'll take the claws as well. Starting to regret the decision we made. Down there, despite the fact there's a dancing titan boa, it looks quite safe and quite scenic. Up here, well, there's saber-tooths and scorpions. I mean, we are definitely getting the worst end of this deal. Is that water coming straight out of that rock? Well, that's weird. It must be, like, underground, but just in this weird little plateau. It just looks kind of bizarre. And we have a saber. Hello. Stop hitting me on the side. I wish the front arc was a little bit wider on this thing as well. But if we just keep on moving back and turning, there we are. Goodbye to you, and hello to the scorpion. I wonder if I can just knock this off the edge. Goodbye. That was awesome. Do not mess with Brute, he will do very mean things. Bye-bye. 2 down, 1 to go. Okay, you're a little bit awkward. I'm just going to kill you instead. Half of this video has just been Brute killing things. The scorpions seem to have a real hard time actually hitting me, and we just looted all the stuff automatically, so thank you very much for those lovely arrows. We could turn off the loot thing on the animal, but I feel like it's just easier. It means I don't have to constantly get off. Oh, we're so close. We are so close to our goal, finally. A shocking realization has hit me. That little section we were just going over, it turns out was the ravine that we started off in, just the very northern tip of it. So it took us all of these episodes to just do this. Just that movement, that's all. This map is so much bigger than I keep on giving it credit for, and no matter how big I think it is, it still surprises me on just how big it really is. I've also killed 2 more sabers and a wolf since that last clip. Yeah, the kill count of Brute right now is a little bit insane, and there are apparently terror birds here as well. So maybe our lovely Brute will also get to kill some terror birds before the end of this. We are so close. We are almost there. Okay, apparently another Brute has killed a terror bird, and the terror bird has killed Brute as well. I need to start calling them something. Since I can't think of a good way to shorten their name, I'm just going to call them Rhino Camels. Bird Camel. Evil Camel. I mean, essentially, it's a camel. Just much bigger and much scarier. Hello, I would very much like to kill you. Must add to Brute's kill count. Brute, killer of thorny dragons, saber-tooths, wolves, Argentavis, vultures, pretty much everything in existence. Brute will kill it. And no loot, though I will take your keratin if you insist. Brute, I am going to level up your... Okay, I want to level up everything. I want more health, I really want more stamina, and I also want more melee damage. Even movement speed would be good. I think for now, we're going to focus on health until we're close to 1,000, then we'll add some more melee damage. Is that wolf on its own? No, it's 2 of them. Okay, we need to be a bit more careful than here, since wolves are notoriously high damage. Oh! Darn it, wolf over here as well, and I just got knocked off. Not helping. One down. Like I was saying, wolves do a lot of damage. Sorry if I went completely silent there, but yeah, wolves, scary, very much. And that wolf there just got spores in its face. Direwolf, no loot. That one's a bit closer than the others, so let's focus on this one first. How you doing, Brute, health-wise? I wish it was like with carnivores, you can force-feed them meat to heal them. I wish you could do that with berries, or something, or crops, or just any form of health pack. I'm on full health. I can probably take a few hits and run back. I just want to do some damage to this wolf before it gets to Brute. There's a good chance that's just gone around to chase me, but with a really weird circle. A really weird circle. Can you tell I'm really nervous about this? Darn it. Arrow in the face. Hello, Brute. I do feel like the normal attack is stronger than the big area effect attack. Okay, another wolf down. I think what we should do is back off. Just drop the items you've got. I don't know what's so heavy there. Some wood and stuff, whatever. Just drop everything you've got. And let's run away for a second. Okay, fantastic. There's currently an Ankylo distracting both of those terror birds. And honestly, there's a good chance the Ankylo will get the kill. It is getting very, very dark right now, and I'm already starting to struggle to see. So let's get moving as fast as possible. Look! Rhino camels. Oh no, they're under attack as well. Why is everything under attack? Well, the wolf was killed, thankfully, but now we have this thing attacking us. Thorny dragon, please go away. I know you can deal a lot of damage, but we can keep knocking you back. And tranquilizing effects, and we are actually rapidly going to sleep. Stimberries, now, please, many. Thank you. Oh, you are kidding me. Why? Why is there a Rex? Why is there a Rex on this map? No, no, just no. That is completely unfair. That's just... Oh, we've gone so far. And this last little stretch is impossible. There are so many wolves and ants and more wolves. And now there's a Rex and there's terror birds and there's sabers. Just let me go, please. You're not very smart, are you? Let's see if we can knock out the Rex. This time letting the poison take effect for a couple of seconds. It's learning! It's running! Really? Was that enough to knock you out, or at least make you run away because of it? That was a wasted arrow. Shouldn't have tried then. One, two, three, four. Why did you run that first time? I'm thinking perhaps that first time wasn't running, it was trying to get a new path to hit me. Because that is way too far away from being knocked out to run away. Ah, oh, darn it, waste of a shot. I've only got 15 shots left, or 16 if you include... Damn it! In the arse, there you go. Arse tranquilizer. That's it, get stuck on another rock. Dum-dum. You will learn to obey me, beast. Maybe. 1, 2, 3. Oh, don't run away. Night-night, sweetie. We're timing ourselves a Rex, boys. Ha ha ha! Didn't expect that, did you? Level 7. Well, we don't have too much meat on us, but at least we have some to start off with. And your torpor's going down incredibly slowly, so we're okay for that. We can always get some more narco berries, because we do have a berry factory. And, of course, we can always get more meat from what's around us. We need to make a tent right away. I just had an event popping up saying, it's hot out there, quickly find shelter, or get underground, or something like that. And as you can see on the bottom left, I have no idea what that symbol is, but it's a really evil looking version of the heat symbol. So then, sorry for everything being too bright at the moment, I've just had to up the gamma so I can see what I'm doing. I need some thatch, and then I can make myself a lovely, lovely tent, which I believe will protect us. So they're saying that, I'm not losing health or anything. I'm not quite sure what this does. Maybe if I'm already hot it has more effect? I have no idea. Either way though, tent. It's still there. What is that effect? It's not doing anything. I feel like maybe if I was being affected by heat in some way, maybe it would make it worse. Maybe it's like a multiplier, because this is doing nothing to me. I can see no negative currently happening. I'm not losing torpor, I'm not losing health, I'm not losing food or water particularly fast. I am pretty much safe right now. So much so, I'm actually going to go journeying to kill the animal over there to try and get some prime meat. Or maybe I won't, because there are some terror birds. Maybe if I can lure it towards us. You there! Oh, no, 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 do not use trank arrows, that would be a complete waste. Once again, sorry for how bright that is. Thing is, though, can I really kill that using Brute? Brute is pretty strong, but I don't know. Maybe I should just play it safe and get some more of the smaller animals. The Brute and Doedicurus are now best of friends fighting off the terror birds. I also looked it up, and it turns out what's currently happening is a heat wave, or superheat. And what happens is it drains your water incredibly quickly and induces heat stroke incredibly quickly. If you're in the sun, which I'm not, because it's nighttime. I have a horrible feeling that because I've messed around with the day-night cycle in terms of how fast the day and night goes on, this has happened during the night, when it should have happened during the day. But at least we got some more meat. I'm almost out of arrows. Can you guess what I've just been doing? How about now? Now can you guess? That last arrow was very powerful. Can I get any of my arrows back? Any loot? No? Okay. Please give me some prime meat. Thank you! That is exactly what I wanted. Totally worth almost dying and freezing to death. Literally, all the damage I took wasn't even from this, it was because I was starting to freeze to death halfway through. Should have stayed in the tent until daytime. prime meat has been delivered. We are around about halfway through the time, and now all we need is some more delicious narco berries. Any second now, the Rex will be tamed, and there we are, we have a Rex already. Fantastic. Naturally, as soon as I tamed the Rex, I instantly got a phone call, but here we are at the next obelisk, at the blue obelisk, and wow, that was a lengthy journey. I have been recording for hours now, when I originally had only intended to record for maybe 50-60 minutes, so well done, Scorched Earth, for taking up a lot of my time, but really, that was a lot of fun, a lot of exploration has happened, and now we have a Rex, we're going to have to somehow get all the way back to the green obelisk. Yeah, it's going to be difficult, and I'll probably do it off camera, but we're going to get all the way back as soon as possible. So thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed the video, then of course, likes, favourites, shares, comments, all that good stuff helps out me, helps out the channel, and most importantly, shows that ARK Survival Evolved, especially the Scorched Earth DLC, is a series you wish to see continued in the future. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.